For more on this, I've been speaking to our chief cricket writer in Dharamshala, Stephan Shemilt.
England's hopes of getting a final win out of this tour of India are already in real danger, mainly because of an awful batting collapse. England won the toss. Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett did well to negotiate the first hour. 100 for 2 for England at lunch. Felt like a pretty decent position. But it all fell apart in the afternoon. All out for 218. And then India put England's batting into context, moving on to 135 for 1. India only 81 runs behind and perfectly placed to win the series 4-1.
You mentioned Crawley and Duckett, and they did do well. They did start well. In England, 100 for 1. They've had a 45-plus opening partnership 7 times this series. But this is Groundhog Day, isn't it, Stephan? Time and time again, this kamikaze batting. We see this 45-minute to hour window where it all goes horribly wrong with the bat. We say, what do England learn from this? And then we see the same thing happen again. Where is the progress?
I think if we could put our finger on that, we might be in the England dressing room, because it's something that has unravelled as the series has gone on. England's openers have done well across the series, as you've mentioned, and that isn't really where the problem lies. The problem comes in that middle order. Ollie Pope at number 3 made 196 in the first test, but his returns have diminished since then. And then you think of Joe Root, Johnny Bairstow playing his 100th test here, and the captain, Ben Stokes, the 3 most experienced players in the side. But between them, just 1 century in the series. That was Root in the 4th test at Ranchi. But all 3 of them will know that they have not delivered on this occasion. And that is where really it is not, that is where England have won and lost this series.
Stephan, is Ben Stokes in any danger? If you're looking around at the moment on social media, message boards, lots of criticism for him and his role as captaincy. Is that too much or not?
It's absolutely too much. If you think of the way that Ben Stokes has transformed this England team, that when Ben Stokes took over, England had won only 1 of their previous 17 tests, and now this is only their first series defeat in those 2 years in charge. And if Stokes and the coach Brendan McCullum are in a 4-year cycle that will probably culminate in the next away Ashes series, then after this last test match in India, we are slap bang in the middle of that cycle. After this series, he'll soon be able to get back to full fitness with that left knee where he can bowl and fulfil his role as an all-rounder. We may even see it in this test match yet. And if Stokes can improve as a cricketer, get back to firing on all cylinders, then England will be a better team for it.